Hello, everybody. I want to do something a little bit different today. I normally don't do like incremental increases or stuff like that, but I saw this on YouTube the other day and went, you know what? This looks fun. Would be a good 2 to 3 hour stream because that's the size of the game. Just let's see how this goes. Okay, we have a holographic parrot. Our turn for what? Free jump. Okay, so is this like a railgun or something? Go home. I'm assuming something goes massively wrong based on what little gameplay I saw. This is about mining, and there's no kind of like space structure or something, as far as I know. Um, I got a new mouse yesterday, so hopefully the glitches I was having weren't... Ah, and now I see how we, have problems. Is it just me who thinks that could be entirely preventable by, like, actually giving the most important jump thing defenses? Failed. Wow, we're great. So we don't have a reactor anymore. That's an amazing start. One 152 evacuation wait time. Wow. This ship is not very good at this point. I think I'm gonna control it with the mouse. It's just more fluid that way. There's a... It's hard to read, but there's an energy bar in the corner of my screen that says 0%. But we have power again. Simulation of search alternatives. Failure. 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 Build a base. We're here for a long time. Oops. Okay, well, first I think upgrading the laser, energy capacity. Okay, well, let's... Oh, wow. I move a lot faster when I have energy. I wonder why. Almost like that's how it works. Oh, and I can see in the corner. I didn't know if that was there previously. I can see my ore counts in the corner. That's good. Yeah, I want to get this asteroid and then get home. Okay. So you don't blow up when there's no energy, but I was calling that close. That took, like, all my stuff. I thought I had more than that. I need 10 more to unlock those two. Okay, well, we gotta start. Like I said, I just want to do something different, a bit chill today. Because for people who didn't hear, I'm going out of town this weekend. So I won't be able to stream. So I wanted to do something interesting before I left. When do I get multiple lasers? Also interesting, I don't have to actually stop by the station to refuel my fuel and stuff. I can just hover around nearby. Okay, there we go. Oh, these have tiers. They're just still 5. Okay, I think increasing the amount of asteroids would be good to start with. I have to travel quite a... Ooh, tiny. What is this? It only took 6 points to destroy, which surprises me. But, hello. The further you go from base, the shinier the stuff you see. That's taking more. I need to get back to base. Go. I flew a bit too far. Okay, those bigger asteroids definitely are worth more loot, because I have 20 and I didn't do all that. Yeah, those things are totally worth my way to go find. Okay, let's get that one, and then we'll head back and see what I can achieve. I don't want to get better thrusters on this thing. Yeah, so that's 40. If I did my math right, which I probably didn't, I can first upgrade that if I wanted, but I'm actually going to upgrade that. It's just 5 the entire time, so I can literally just... I only had 3 tiers. Oh well, guess I have all the base upgrades now. Increased flight power, so there's the thrusters I've been wanting. It only takes 2 shots to destroy these starter asteroids. Okay. So we have a decent amount already. I've been out here that long yet. Still don't have the greatest energy capacity in the world. Okay, so that has 4 tiers of flight speed. I think then I need to go for 50 to upgrade it. So I need 60, pretty much, to get all the upgrades. So, 3 shots for that. I got a quest. Oh, my energy's paused. Good. You completed one of the additional goals. I unlocked the quest tab. Quests performed in the background, but they provide significant boost. Don't forget to claim them. Okay, well that's something. Apparently I have a built-in quest system for being stranded in outer space. Man, the future looks great, doesn't it? Quest. Asteroids increased. Okay, I'm fine with that. Complete construction, destroy iron, purchase upgrades, travel, levels. I haven't even found those yet. Uranium and gold. Okay. I need 13 more iron points. It is convenient that the capsule seems to have some kind of fabricator, I would assume. Because otherwise this would not be getting anywhere. We would just be dead out here. Which, I mean, works for me. Ooh, there we go. Okay, with that much, we have enough to upgrade construction tier or something? Yeah, construction stage. Need to put all the tiles in the right places. Seriously? That's all it is? Okay. An alternative rescue option. Maybe I downloaded... Where did we pirate the launch blueprints of this thing? This is... What is our parrot doing that he gets, like, probably super high confidential stuff? And just, you know, steals it. How did he manage this? Hello, how you doing? I didn't read what the reward was. I probably should have. Energy capacity, flight speed. Okay, that's definitely the most important thing on the list. This is called farm mining. It's a short it's like 3 to 4 hour incremental game. I don't normally play these, but I felt like a change of pace today, so I bought this while it was on sale, like $2, and I decided, hey, might as well. So, I'd really only be wasting my time on these ones, not worrying about how little those are worth anymore. The energy is still an issue. But yeah, this is called farm mining. So, basically we got stranded in deep space. We need to get back, and our parrot, our holographic parrot. Apparently this is the second game in a series of the Far series made by a dev or something. The first one was called Far Fishing. I kind of know about that one. But our holographic parrot apparently downloaded very confidential plans, and now we're building a particle accelerator to throw ourselves back home because we got stranded in deep space or something. I don't know the details. We can go up to 3. That sounds awesome. Okay, yeah, having 2 lasers is just nice. Still haven't found any copper yet. That does surprise me, to say the least. I thought I would have found... What is this? Okay, I apparently can't go past that area. This ship moves at a crawl when you run out of energy. Okay. More lasers. I still need to find copper. I have not found that yet. Maybe that's past the iron asteroid thing? I don't get it. Okay, well, whatever. We'll figure it out some point, hopefully. Be a chill game. This is a chill game, but when you think about it from the person's perspective, it gets a lot more serious. As, oh, you're stranded in deep space. Unless you can find random rocks in space, you die. Never seeing your family again. Just lovely. At first, I had no idea why, like, attack range would be important. But now I'm kind of seeing it. I still do not see copper. Probably stop by the station here again and see what I can upgrade. One, two... None of these directly lead to copper, and that costs 500 compared to that costing 75. I really don't think I'm supposed to get that this tier. Do I need to get this to get copper? That would make some kind of sense. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so that's a quest completed. Okay, well, let's grab this. That gets over. Ooh, I want that one too. Ooh, 3. Loot. I like loot. I'm too greedy. I don't want to ever go back to the station just because there's so much loot out here. I want to get 150. Okay, 150, but I see a shiny rock. I get so greedy. Okay, time to head back. Okay. Land. I knew it. I knew it. It was part of the tree. It was hiding from me. Iron multiplier, though. That sounds really nice. Energy. So, 50. I can get, like, a bunch of tiers of that. Oh, there's a recharge rate. Just bonus 25%. Why not? I need 200 for iron to start spawning. For copper to start spawning, not iron. I'm gonna say, copper had to be somewhere, because I couldn't find it. Okay, so I think we're doing pretty good so far. I mean, we've been stuck in space for I don't know how long. There's no real indicator of like time passing in this game. I can only say the stream's been going for like 20 minutes. Also doesn't seem to be anything that can blow me up. So that seems good. In all honesty, that's probably quite lucky, frankly. I mean, we got blind shot into space, and just by sheer coincidence, the things can't seem to blow us up. I am way too greedy for my own good right now. Back home, back home, back home. You really start moving out of crawl when you're running out of power. But we can get copper to spawn. Scanners have been upgraded, yes. Keep up the good work. Cool, thank you, Eric. I can get insane recharge rate. I want the energy capacity though next. And for full oh, those are like the ones that are okay, I get that kind of. Still haven't found any copper quite yet, so. A lot of iron now. They've upgraded our sensors enough, so. Might try to complete every upgrade before I go to the next tier, just because. Oh, I got Traveler. That's fun. Wish they would explain what is a unit, frankly, because I'm kind of curious. Because the goal is travel 100 units, which I've just achieved. What's a unit? Is it like one diameter of this place? I see copper. Oh wow, it's strong. Only got 3 bars of it, too. Uh... So I've maxed my batteries for now. So what does this do? Increase flight speed. Big surprise. Not really. Let's see here. That's a 1 tier, so that's probably easy to get. So I just need to get, like, 750 iron to max that. However, I see over here there's some valuable loot. That thing's really tough. Not expecting it to be that strong. I think iron would be stronger than copper, because I thought that's, like, actually how they were, like, strength-wise. Maybe I'm wrong. I know tungsten's, like, the strongest base element. Well, on the metallic side. I mean, diamond's hardest on the Mohs scale. But... I don't even know if I can get that in time. Back home. Oh, there's more. I'm still gonna need that crap. Yes, energy restored. Wireless charging, let's go. I do like the concept of using basically a railgun to reach insane speeds, from what I saw of the accelerator. The one problem is you'd have to have, like, a magnetic shell casing on the ship. I did think that was interesting, though, for how an accelerator would work. Just a railgun. If you can get something up to speed, it should stay at speed, pretty much, in space. So... I really haven't been paying attention to my energy. I need to... Back to base. Let me slow now. How far out was I? I thought I was closer than that. Guess I wasn't. So, we got that done. Increase the number of iron asteroids. Yes. Increase that as well. If we get all the tiers before we go for construction, I think that should give us a boost in the long term. Do-do-do-do-do. Shooting random asteroids in outer space because it's my only way to survive. You know, the normal. Guess I need to get increased attack range at some point. And definitely better power cores. Because I keep running out. Okay, after I break these, I need to head, like, right home. Come on, I was trying to be smart and get, like... Ugh. Hurry home. Ship, move. Okay, I got pretty close before I ran out. That doesn't lose too much. I don't think there's much point in me stopping home quite yet. I think if I upgrade the laser damage, the tier 2 iron asteroids, the full asteroids, I guess they're called, would probably, break in 2 hits, which would be very nice. Probably need to save up for the universal ore value upgrade. I would say. I saw that in the tree, and it's just very expensive. Okay, that's 5. I want these laser mining things to at some point get so fast I just don't care, and they just instantly break every asteroid in front of me. I'll come back to, like, the main system, and my ship will just be eating through infrastructure faster than any ship has ever done before. I do not have enough power to deal with that copper. Maybe I can deal with these. They're a lot closer to home, so I don't feel nearly as bad about it. 8% to make it home. Oh, that's easy. Okay, so first max that. And that. That's a 1,000% increase. Kinda crazy. Attack range and recharge rate. I think I'm gonna have to save up for that, because all ore multiplier, 6 tiers. So, that's what we're gonna try to save up for. We're gonna try to save up 1,000 iron. I mean, I just increased the amount of it insanely. I'm kind of going back on my theory that we should upgrade everything before moving on, just due to the fact that looking at the numerics, there's a lot of things in the, there's not a lot of copper production upgrades you can get, and we need more copper for all the good upgrades. Crap. That was pretty close. But yeah, let's go for 1,000 iron, then we'll stop by base, upgrade that, then we'll be able to get the next tier 50% faster, and it will just keep stacking. And it affects copper production is the good thing. So, iron miner achieved, that's good. That increases iron yield. It might be worth it to stop by just for that, honestly. That's already a pretty big buff. Since I'm here, I might as well stop by to grab the, iron miner quest. That's just an iron multiplier. I wanted to leave. Thank you. Okay, so we're at 700. Making it a little more. Lots of iron there. I do find incremental games interesting, just because of the fact, like, we started out, we're like, oh, 50 iron was so much, it was gonna be almost impossible, and now we're already at, like, a few thousand iron, you know. Dang it. Okay. Well, I got 1,000 iron. So, upgrade that. And it is still iron to upgrade. So I'm going to activate this, I think, just because it's going to be somewhat useful. There's even a skip button. Done. So far, so good. Next on the list is gold. Add orbital drills. What is that do? Orbital drill. They require 50 gold. I can't get that. Leveling system. I probably need that sooner rather than later. I see we have a few new upgrades. Yeah, I definitely need levels, because I'm assuming that's how you get the arrows. Range of vision, flight speed, all this fun stuff. But, yeah. Okay, so I need enough iron to upgrade that all ore production thing. And I also need 25 copper. I feel like there's less of the asteroids out here. Generally, when I start a run. I definitely feel the iron buff I did affecting copper, though. It's good to see. Okay, so 25 gets leveling. This technology you can get experience for destroyed asteroids. Experience will allow you to level up the ship, gain resources, and unlock powerful upgrades. Okay, well, that's good. I think I should invest in some other stuff. 1% critical doesn't seem great right now. I'll invest in that later, but getting the laser faster is always good. So the EXP is dependent on the asteroid type, I see. Not every asteroid is worth the same value, which makes sense. I was just curious to see if that was truly the case. Yeah, base asteroids and iron seem to be worth 1. Full iron seems to be worth 2. Copper seems to be worth significantly more. Need more lasers. I always need more lasers. Oh, I just got Asteroid Destroyer. This is a good time to head back to the base. Turn that in. So that gets just increased all asteroids. Fair enough. And I can just max that. And that's blocked till construction stage 3, even. I think that was useful then. 400 for attack range, and then I can funnel all my iron into that for a while. Yeah, the new fire rate is definitely worth it. I mean, 30% extra speed is very nice. I mean, if it's a 2-shot asteroid, I can generally just do a flyby and it breaks. Oh, level up. And there's something I saw that was like 2 levels, I think. I don't know, but there was this one really good upgrade I saw. I think I pointed it out. It was regenerate energy chance. Whenever you destroy an asteroid, you have a chance to regenerate energy, which, that's pretty awesome to me. It requires 2 levels. I don't care about range of vision right now. I'd rather save up for that. Increase laser attack range. Oh, that costs... Yuck, no, I'm not spending a level up point on that yet. I want that. That is huge. There's more copper asteroids. There's... Let's get a 1% crit chance, because I just don't care. Lasers bounce. Okay, like, that actually could make crits super useful. Because oftentimes I'm, like, dealing enough damage that the rocks don't really need crits. But, having them bounce would be useful. I still don't know what these orbital drilling relays are. You need gold for that. Which they said the relays would help with gold. Well, I still need to get gold without them. Low energy. Of course. I want to just sort of circle here for a bit, though. There's so much Chinese. Okay, well, I can't stick around any longer. Better head back to base. Okay, we're almost at another 1,000. That's good, finally getting done with the side objectives. Okay, I'll get this cluster and then I'll head home. Just so I can deposit all the good stuff. Especially the copper. Iron's nice, but I need copper en masse right now. Okay, upgrade that for certain. 2 levels of that, because gold, I'm assuming, after that. But I definitely need to get all the levels I can get of that all-ore multiplier before I do gold. And I just leveled up, so I can get the energy recovery feature. At some point, if I destroy asteroids fast enough, I could theoretically have infinite energy. With a perk like that. Oh, I got a crit there. Well, I should definitely stop by base. I have... That's max, so I can now... That's a big increase in gold cost. And there's a new all multiplier perk. Definitely that. So 1 second, an asteroid destroyed, 1% chance. Like that. So the only iron thing is I can get flight speed bonuses, or none of these are iron, so I guess or crit. So I guess I'll just save it for the all ores for now. Didn't expect the copper amount to jump from 50 to 1,500. I'll be real. Wasn't really expecting that kind of increase. Okay, we got another 1,000. I think I need like 3,000 still to max that perk. It's 500 copper for the better laser. I may want to consider at this point. Surprised I haven't gotten any more of the quests, like possibly Traveler or the other ones. If I had more energy capacity, I'd just fly around trying to get as much as I could. But, that's not really option with how little energy I have. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this game today, I think. Because it said it's only it's like 2.5 to 3 hours or something, so hoping I can try to finish it today. Well, bringing back... I got Copper Miner. That's good. Okay, so quests, Copper Multiplier, and increased flight speed. There we go. Start. 1k more to max that. I mean, maxing the battery would only be 150. That's worth it. Yep, and there's the really expensive battery upgrades. Not surprised. Well, I think I should start saving up for gold to start spawning. Probably. I don't see too much... Oh, experience multiplier for 1,000. Sounds pretty good. But let's max that one first. So all multiplication is amazing. Seems like that's going to be the main way forward in this game. Going to be multiplying drops. I wonder if it's compounding or if it's just stacking. Fun to see. I mean, I already made 1,000. So let's get the last tier of that so we don't really have to rush back here for anything anymore. Yeah. Okay. I haven't gotten another level up yet. We mostly need copper, so I should focus on those asteroids. Fortunately, they're not the most common, obviously. They are the tier 2 resource compared to the tier 1. Definitely getting copper faster than I thought I would be, I'll be real. I mean, already up to like 800. Oh, I got a level up. Sweet. Okay, time to head home. Good thing I started heading home. I was pretty far away from base. Okay, so let's max crits. And if I'm being honest, I really like this perk. It makes criticals seem actually useful. Then there's EXP boosts. Always good. I need 500 more copper. The goal of this flight, get 500 copper. That's it. Let's see if I can see the laser. Oh, there, the laser bounced. I saw it. Okay, after I, like, get gold, I need to up my damage. Because this is not great. Not sure if it's actually worth going for gold or if I should up my damage first. Probably should up my damage first. But I'm gonna go with gold first anyways, even if it's not the smartest decision, just because I want new resources. I feel like they made copper a bit too shiny. Hope it doesn't conflict with gold's image. Okay, so we have gold. Increase the amount of gold asteroids. Shiny asteroids, whatever that is. This is just so expensive for so little increase in flight speed. I'll be real. Range of vision is possibly useful at this point. Seems like the bouncing lasers may have unlimited range. That's good. Okay, gold is very clearly different than all the others. Is that a full gold asteroid? Because that could take forever to mine. I'm barely seeing cracks on the gold asteroid. Gold is actually like one of the softer elements, realistically speaking. 36 gold from that. That's good. Did the asteroids always have a purple outline? Like, I feel like they probably did, but I feel like I don't remember it. Yo, I got 60 gold during this all. That's not bad. I also got enough, copper to get 1 damage upgrade. Orbital drills. What even are those? Great. Orbital drills are installed. In their current state, they are quite weak. Once they're upgraded, they'll become the ultimate mining tool. Cool. Explain, please. I still don't understand what an orbital drill is. Oh, I see what they are now. So they do 3 damage. It's not bad, considering I only do 4, but they're kind of annoying to use. I definitely need to focus on farming copper, because 2,000 copper and I can, like, well, 1,500 now, and I can kind of max my stuff. Oh, no, I hit level 5. That's a quest, too. Imagine if we weren't going for a mining mission and we didn't have these capacities. We'd be just stranded. Starving. Waiting for, like, expected rescue in 1,005 in, like, 500 years or something stupid. Like 156, I think. Okay, got some more gold. Now it's time to head back. Okay, damage increase. Can't get the next tier. Max level experience for iron. I think I'm going to take that, and then iron-wise I can focus on that. Orbital drills increase. These are expensive. Okay. Yes. That's worth the XP point. Quests. Okay, let's see. 10% chance to double ore. So, it's like just a 10% bonus? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm very confused how that's just not a 0.1% extra multiplier. But what do I know? I definitely need to max that next, which is 1,000 copper. Oh, I can destroy iron asteroids in 1 hit now. Okay, that's definitely what I would call progress. I guess at some point the orbital drills just turn into a buzzsaw. Which sounds fine to me. Okay, we're almost to our goal of laser amount. I haven't really noticed the extended vision range the game told me I got. I wouldn't have known if I didn't know I picked it up. Maybe at some point. But, that's max. Does it take for construction 3? Okay, so it takes a lot of stuff. I am not surprised by this. Increase the number of copper asteroids and shiny. I want shiny because that's by itself. What is this? Looks like there are shining asteroids in this sector. We need a lot more resources. Sweet. That's kind of self-explanatory, I felt, but thank you for the intel, I guess. So I guess I just need to mine literally everything right now. Focus being on, like, copper, gold, I think. Maybe there's some... I can upgrade the orbital drills with iron. But for most resources, I don't get in close enough for the orbital drills to really affect them. But when I get in a cluster of stuff, I can just start blasting. I did level up, so that's probably a good thing. Well, those look shiny. They still blow up just as easily, apparently. That got me like 100 copper from that one shiny, so that's good. Seems like there's just these pockets in the asteroid belt that are just full of everything I could want. So... honestly, I'm not sold on the drills yet, so instead of taking that, I'm going to take this, just to get that fully done. That's maxed. So drills are at a decent speed. Hack range of copper. Yeah. Okay. That's max attack range for this tier. You can increase copper asteroids amounts, which is good because I need that to get that amount and that. Okay. Engine power is, I guess, the next big iron use. Quests. We're almost to hit copper next tier copper miner. Iron miner's not far away. One more upgrade and we get that. Okay, copper miner complete, not surprised. There's a lot of gold here. My laser spread, I can probably get most of the gold in salvo. Not really looking at the numbers anymore, I'm just seeing how to optimize whatever I can mine. Okay, faster flight speed. More copper. Multiplier, damage multiplier. There we go. Damage multiplier, I'm actually surprised to see. Wasn't expecting to see a damage multiplier, because wasn't last time it just speed multiplier? But I definitely do need damage multipliers. Does a crit only do 1 more damage at this point? I think it does. Oh no, it does double. I just saw 1 readout for 7. It's probably because that's all the asteroid had. Okay, let's see here. Chinese. I'm just hanging out around base now. There's not really a need to go much further. Oh yay, Twitch spots again. That's Iron Miner completed. Not surprised. There's lots of iron, and I'm just getting as much as I can. A shiny gold asteroid. That definitely seems worth my time. I have a level up point again. So that's something. What can I buy with all this? There's not much I can buy EXP-wise. What do we got here? Iron multiplier. Good. All ore multiplier. That's really good. Max copper asteroid amount. Is there nothing for iron anymore? Like, I don't actually see anything for iron. Oh wait, well there's this. I can get 2 tiers of. Okay, well, I just need to get a bunch of copper, I guess. So copper is the big target for right now. Only I could up my damage a little bit more, then I'd be able to two-shot these copper asteroids without relying on crits and stuff. Once I get to 5,000, I should dock. Problem with all ore multipliers, eventually it stops being, like, as much of an increase. Because we're adding it plus to this. Unless it's compounding. If it's compounding, then I need to get as many tiers as possible, because the bonuses will just never stop ramping up. But I frankly doubt it's compounding, if I'm being honest. Time to head home. Okay. 1, 2. That's a pretty good increase at this point. Still can't buy anything with iron or gold. Yeah. I need 7.5 thousand gold. I still don't feel these orbital miners are very great. I mean, they're not bad. I still don't feel they're very great. Okay, well, let's stop by the base, I guess. I've already got enough copper for another tier. And I can turn this in to increase asteroids. And I got enough iron for that. So I guess now I have 4 drills. Maybe that's something. I really don't find the drills that useful yet. I mean, maybe at some point, like I said. But right now they kind of just exist. Okay, time to max out the copper thing. And now I guess I just need to get gold and copper still. can break gold asteroids as long as they're not full asteroids pretty quickly, I'd say. So there's that. I gotta level up. I'm gonna grab literally everything here. I need to get higher level so that when I dive through something like that, it just cuts everything away. Low energy. Guess I'd better start heading back. Okay, so I can up their damage just insanely, I guess. Drill speed, get that up. Those are expensive for drills. Okay, well, now they actually seem to be doing damage with the orbital drills. They do more than my lasers now. So that's good. Hello, little kitten. What are you doing? I've been wanting to sit on the cat cam lately. Instead, they wanted to try to eat it. So I haven't been able to use the cat cam lately on stream, sadly. Yeah, there's definitely more ores mid-stage or something. This isn't normal ounce. It just happens, like, sometimes. Also, like, where is this? Because this is, like, probably the best mining field ever. If one ship is able to get this much. Imagine if you had a fleet of this. Okay, so to start with, I guess we max that. Get tier 2 of that. Gold, we max that. I guess gold-wise, we're ready to go for the upgrade. And I get the booster tab after this upgrade, which is interesting because I have no idea what it is. Guessing it's kind of like equipment if I had to make a just guess. Like you could switch out on and off boosters that boost certain aspects of your run. Okay. But yeah, we've gotten quite a lot of everything at this point besides gold. Just really resistant to damage. There's no way to up my damage further at this point. Isn't great. Oh, I'm almost out of power. I was not paying attention at all. Oh, so slow. Okay, well. I can just, like, max that right there. Increase damage. Increase chance by just... That just gets you up to 25 at max level. Just 25% chance of a crit, which that's really good sounding. I need to get the EXP multiplier. And probably battery life. However, that, unfortunately, I'm not really sure how to see it unless I was, like, constantly watching the energy meter, but I do seem to recover. I definitely have more energy the stronger I'm getting, because I'm destroying more asteroids. Yeah, I saw it flick up there when I go into a massive asteroid cluster in the energy readings. So, something to keep in mind. It's kind of relaxing to fly around destroying everything. I did just get the low energy warning. Oh, this is... I'm gonna take care of this and then head back, I guess. The orbital drills at this point are actually being effective. Increase damage on crit. Not worth paying that right now. Oh, I can get another drill because I stockpiled just a crap ton of iron. Want to max that. They should just be zooming around now. Are there any other gold upgrades left besides the big one? I don't think so. Yeah, but they're just spinning now. Wouldn't look too closely at them. They're kind of just there. Oh, that's one level up. That means I can increase my crit chance by 5%. Just pure 5% upgrades on crit is kind of crazy. I mean, it took, like, so much early to get 5%, and now it's just like, yo, here's 5%. I get that the arrow currency is kind of rare, but still. Oh, gold miner completed. That's probably enough to make it so it's pretty easy to get to the next 3,000 or so I need. Okay, well, if that's that... So... I'm gonna try to max the energy capacity before I move on. Gold miner, just a gold multiplier. Perfect. That works perfectly and increase crit chance. And there's a tier after that, too, which... interesting to see. I don't know if I want more thruster speed, honestly. It would be fun to just have insane thruster speed. But, I don't know if I actually want it at this point. But so far, it's working pretty well. I'm almost going so fast I can't control the orbital miners as much. Wonder how difficult the puzzle's going to be to put together the next tier. Okay, well, let us go for the upgrade now that we have it. We will buy that, last tier of that, and get the experience at some point. But we have this now in a new menu tab. Okay, now we're actually getting kind of difficult, I'd say. No, that just needs to get there. That there. That there. There. I guess it's getting pretty close, honestly. Developed several optimization algorithms, unlocking the boosters tab. They last for 5 minutes, and you can choose one of 3 at a time. At times, you can choose a new one. We need uranium. Well, let's first look what we got. So, we have the tree for getting uranium eventually. Uranium upgrades already. Sheesh. Doubles laser damage, though. Damage multiplier. Missiles. I'm good with missiles. So, it just looks like energy consumption would be my current favorite, just because I like being able to travel and not have to return to base. So. Well, I should probably return and pick that up, I guess. That is unfortunate. I was seriously trying not to return to base very often, but then they brought the one thing that needed me to return to base. West. Okay, so that probably increased my copper amount. I wasn't actually looking. Okay. Well, we got another orbital drill somewhere. Really can't tell the number anymore. They just create kind of a ring of death. Traveler completed, really? Fine, I guess I'll stop by to turn that in. Because I choose the one booster that makes so I don't have to stop by base frequently. And here, stop by base, stop by base. Traveler, flight speed, thank you. That maxed yet? No. 2 more tiers, so I need 20,000 more copper. But yeah, with the minus 50% energy, I can stay out here for almost as long as I want. Especially because I can regain basically 2 seconds, because consumption versus gain different. I can now just kind of charge through gold asteroids and they just break. So that's fun. At this point, the lasers are kind of secondary, just because the drills do so much damage now that first they were, like, useless, but the parrot was right. They are kind of like the ultimate tool right now. Really? I did another thing. Ugh. Fine. I will turn this quest in. More asteroids. Oh, that's just completed. Okay. And we have those 2 tiers. Do we have anything gold? We can just increase gold amount. Yeah, I need the max gold amount before I can actually deal with uranium, so guess that is the next idea. In the other top corner, I just noticed it shows how long's left my booster, so I've got 2 minutes of that lying around. Although, the fact that the asteroid destroyer is almost complete really makes me wonder how much longer there is in this game. I mean, it said 3 hours playtime, which was, I'm like, that's a good stream length. But if I'm actually going faster, I didn't really want it to be that short. Oh, hit level 10, experienced pilot. I got 50 seconds, and then I return to base to go deposit everything. Well, 20 seconds. I've completed multiple quests while I've been out here as well. But we'll have time to actually sit down and look at what we acquired over this period finally. Okay, so we're back. So fly speed plus 10% loot. I still like that other stuff. So gold multiplier, chance to double ore. Oh, traveler's completed. Well, that would be nice at some point, but we're gonna just try to get that first. Might as well increase crit damage if we're gonna be doing crits a lot. Crit chance. There's not honestly that much more for copper right now. And iron, like, I don't see anything for iron, which is kind of like annoying. That would actually make the lasers functional, but the amount of copper is ridiculous. Yeah, there's nothing on this tree for iron anymore, which is confusing to say the least. I thought we would have something. So I need 1.5k. I'm just gonna take this for now. I have a feeling I'll be returning to base faster than I like anyways. I might as well just get whatever I can. I keep forgetting as we upgrade the thing to try to get uranium, it is also buffing gold spawn just naturally. So, gold is now almost as common as, like, copper. I wonder how far a laser could bounce. Like, if it hits a, if it bounces from a crit and then that scores a crit, could it bounce again? I don't know how that works. It could. You could theoretically have an infinite number of bounces at 100% crit, which would be insane. Okay, well, I have enough to upgrade the gold scanner to maximum, so it costs 50k to get that. And then, yep, there's just a gold multiplier. No. No, I don't want that either. I want this, I guess. Gotta be a way to use iron. Like, I'm gonna get 1,000,000 iron soon. Gotta be something I can use it for. But, like, at this point, iron is nothing more than just energy recharger, kind of. Because I have a 1% chance to recharge when I break an ore block, and iron ore is just so weak anymore. We can get up to 25k gold, and then we'll head back. Oh, that was easy. Okay, how many... So, there's the entire tech tree. 2 levels of that start with... But again, I really don't know what iron's for. Like, it's not going up much because there's been no upgrades to it. But it's just everywhere. Iron Miner 4 acquired. What does that get me? With an iron multiplier, I really don't understand the point. It's an iron multiplier. It's a freaking huge increase, but I don't see the point still. Even if we, quote, beat the game, I'm going to try to max the tech tree, just because this isn't taking too long. Hasn't taken too long so far, so... I've got 80 seconds of my booster left. Well, we've gotten another 2 upgrades of all ores, if that's available still. We also leveled up. Wonder how many more level ups you can possibly get. But that lets us get that up to 25. That requires construction stage 6. So we are not nearly done. We have 1 more tier of that, and we have 2 more tiers of that, so... Shouldn't take too long to get all the ore amounts. Okay, let's head back, complete that, and grab a booster, because I see my booster ran out. I'm gonna take the all-mined ore again. Laser range. The lasers aren't doing much at all, but okay. I need 50k gold is the next plan. Because that will get us uranium. I don't even want to think how hard it's going to be to mine uranium to start with. I probably also need to consider heading back, because I just got gold miner level. Yeah, that's just a whole multiplier. We'll upgrade that. I don't think we'll upgrade any of those yet. We'll just wait for uranium. Then we'll do those upgrades. But seriously, what is iron used for? There's got to be an iron upgrade somewhere, because I've got like 1,000,000 iron now. And it has not done anything for me. I now have enough to buy uranium, so I guess we'll start heading back. And again, there's no just iron upgrades. Okay, well, whatever. I'll increase damage, because I'm pretty sure uranium's going to be fairly hard to mine, if I had to guess. Well, there's a uranium asteroid, and it's ridiculously hard to mine. Got me 500 for all my multipliers, though, so... I need to get more gold so I can up my damage. Yeah. Is it just me, or does, like, the recharge sound kind of sound like the, Lego sound from, like, the Lego Star Wars games or whatever? Yeah, like that, the click sound. That's a lot like someone getting cut in half in the Lego games. Well, There's a quest, so I guess I should probably stop on in and see what I can do. So I can increase the uranium. I don't actually want that yet. I want to get more damage first. That's maxed. I need 25 for a damage multiplier bonus. Can, however, upgrade that. Quests, copper multiplier, that's copper completed. I guess these quests are finishing so quickly. But I just need more gold, I guess, before I start working on uranium on mass, just because my damage isn't enough. The shiny uranium. Crit damage is at least helping. But still, there's just not enough of everything else left. And still, iron is useless. I don't understand that. They just expect me not to be picking up iron this entire time? Because, let me tell you, there's a lot of iron in this belt. I worked hard to get this much asteroid spawn. I don't think I can stay out here another 40 seconds before my power runs out. I was trying to wait out the booster. But I just don't think that's gonna work. Now copper's getting up in ridiculous numbers, too. Want more gold. But it is now time to head back. Because my booster just ran out. I don't know. Damage would be nice. I'm gonna max that so I get a higher damage multiplier. Higher crits. Get one of the two of those tiers. Eventually my lasers are just gonna shoot everywhere. I think I'm gonna go with the mine door. That's like the best one. Some uranium. I haven't seen any. There's some uranium. That thing still doesn't die. Now that I think about it, did I ever invest in the increased uranium spawn rates? I don't think I did. Let's see here. Done. Gotta be something I can upgrade with this amount of loot, right? Hope so. Increase the number of gold. Huge asteroid spawn rate. That seems interesting. First we'll buy that. Then guess we'll buy 2 tiers of that. I think I'll buy the huge asteroid. Look, these are huge asteroids, and destroyed, they break up into several full asteroids, and need a specific resource being focused on finding them. Well, that's not very useful, game. I would have actually preferred not to have that. There's a huge copper one, I would assume. Fortunately, I don't think there are any copper resource things I need still. I do need a lot of gold stuff, though. Maybe that matters, I don't know. I feel like they've slowed down on putting thought into the upgrade tree, which is mildly annoying. But, I mean, I always feel this way right before the next tier. So, maybe that's where we're getting, but it still feels like we're not getting a lot of uranium at all. I mean, part of that is not having the spawn rate max, but the other part is it's just so freaking tough it's not breaking. And I don't really have a good way to up my damage yet. Okay, low energy. Time to head to the base. Thing is, I'm trying to figure out what I can do to upgrade my damage, and not much is showing up. Well, I just got uranium miner, so that's something. What do I need to upgrade this? 100k. So, it's cheaper than buying, like, the laser ring. Uranium multiplier. I don't want to just save up for that. Is there anything gold's used for at this point? Yes, there's the Super EXP stuff. Which that sounds really nice. And I get missiles. Missiles should be really helpful, I would think. There's a shiny full asteroid over here. Gigantic gold asteroid, which just turns into loot. I want missiles. I'm just gonna hope they're the damage output I've been needing. I mean, they don't stick around forever anymore for the uranium one, but they're not what I would call easy to mine either. Problem is, when you try to stop the ship, it does not stop on a dime. Okay, well, the booster ran out, so time to head home. I might choose the damage booster at this point. Yeah, definitely damage booster this time. Let's assume that these are mining missiles. Our parrot stole military technology. Our parrot is stealing things. There's iron, but, like, that's nothing. That's actually getting expensive, but, I mean, they do a lot of damage. Reload speed. Well, now I definitely need to max the other tier. But, I'm assuming they fire on their own, I think, right? How do missiles work? Oh, there they go. They just auto-lock on to random crap. I'll be honest, that's really not helpful, game, just to have my missiles go wherever the heck they want. They do a lot of damage, but the damage is kind of wasted if it targets low-value ores. I mean, I think maybe a gold chunk could survive a missile hit at like 70 damage, but all these other ones would die from like 6 game. That's fine and all, but my point still stands. I have enough uranium now to max the gold production thing. So. And they still just don't hurt uranium asteroids because they have an insane toughness. Like, their toughness is actually insane. I already ran out of a booster? Whoops. Max that. I definitely need to get that next. Yeah. Oh, boy. This thing is ridiculously sturdy. Yeah, like, even full gold crumbles, but uranium just does not take any damage. So I got uranium miner 2, so I guess that's something. Quest. So I've completed gold, so all those are max. I still need to buy more upgrades. Big surprise. There are 5 tiers of that, so getting 3 is pretty good. Max that. Skill point. I was wondering where I would spend my skill points, but found them. Okay. Wait, I got a quest. Oh. Yeah, I got this one. Just a level up. I can't use that game. There's none being offered. I just need to collect uranium at this point. I have these huge missile salvos doing pretty much everything else for me. But I guess I just need to get, like, another few tiers of orbital miners. And then I'll go for the next level up. But seriously, where does our parrot keep finding restricted access technology? Just gonna ask. Low energy. I mean, I have the 20% damage booster even, and these things just are not breaking. They're breaking okay, I guess, but definitely not as much as I would like. One more tier of that. Okay, now we're getting into the super high copper levels. I'd say I need more EXP production, but the fact is there's nothing to spend the EXP on. So... Well, now I'm actually almost destroying them just by running into them for a little bit longer than normal. Okay, well, let's get the last damage tier. Oh, not like there's nothing further on that side even. That surprises me greatly. Okay, so I guess our goal is 100k uranium at this point now. Okay, so that's that. Doo-doo. There's a uranium large asteroid. I mean, that got me up, I'm up to 25k uranium already. There's a few other minor perks I could work on along the way, but don't quite care that much. The missile salvo's interesting. I just don't find it actually that useful. I mean, I'm going to upgrade it because it's there. It is extra damage, but it tends to target things I just have no care about. So... we need to find, like, carbon so we can have the uranium reach criticality. Or is carbon the one that makes it safer? Forget. Which one makes uranium go critical? So we have... ooh, wow. Is that worth it even? I mean, it turns up to 100. Yeah, I guess. Experience gain... this is these two are probably worth it still. Because they increase production of everything. This shiny asteroid chance is just bonus production in the scheme of things. I mean, it's an incremental game. Everything you do boosts something. Just how it works. I need 130k, but 30k will complete the upgrades I want. Oh, did I forget to choose my booster? I did, didn't I? Whoops. Yeah, I just completely forgot. I'm gonna just take the damage one. Oh, it requires 15. Okay, grab that, buy another. Here, reload. Maybe the missiles at one point will get as good as the orbital drills, but right now they just target random crap and then they do nothing. There was a way to tell them target high-tier ores first or something. I think it would be a lot better. But until that happens, they're not on my list of favorite items. Oh good, I've been upgrading. And I just knocked that off my desk. Dang it. Okay, well. That's fun. Oh, I leveled up. I got another useless point I can't spend. I really don't see the point in those this time, because, like... ooh, I leveled up, but I can't spend it. I mean, there's a quest for level 15, I guess. But I think I just maxed out all the gold and iron tiers already, so... kinda just uranium. And there's, like, millions of copper. I think they might hit asteroids in the cluster with explosive damage, which is not bad, but the rockets, like I said, just do not have the coverage to deal as much. Like, the orbitals just circle around me so I can use them effectively. The laser just bounces like crazy and hits everything nearby. Well, the rockets just kind of randomly choose targets. And if they die before the missiles get there, well, then the missile's pretty much wasted. And their damage value is really high, but they, like, don't ever get to use it. Yeah, upping the shiny value seems to be a great help to the mining of uranium, because I'm not mining, like, all of it, so... Well, I am trying to mine all of it, but... a bit expensive for that. So, being able to focus on shiny pieces that drop a ton, instead of going after small ores, is really useful. Oh, we're almost to 100k. That's like the end of this tier. Wonder what we'll need for the next tier. Is there going to be another ore? I'm not sure there is going to be another ore, honestly. Just from the fact that what I'm seeing is there were no more achievements for mining a specific ore type. There might be, like, titanium, lead, or something. But, haven't seen any thus far. Okay, let's head back to base. We'll get these last two. Then we will dock, buy this. Oh wow, it's a pretty big puzzle this time. Yeah, okay. There. What is the parrot saying about this? Our chances of success have increased exponentially. Crystals. Okay. Patient? Really? I don't like patience. Okay, that's pretty busted. I'll be real. I need to figure out what I can do to increase my damage, though. Is that laser? Explosion radius. Getting that at some point may make the other stuff useful. Okay. There's actually not a lot of damage increase. I mean, there's this. And I was hoping for a bit more everything else, I guess. But this does prove that huge asteroids are definitely the way to go, especially with the new... they are always shiny. If I can find a uranium one, that can be a lot of uranium. Doubling the laser's damage would mean that gold is mostly obsolete. I need to go pick that up real quick. That's kind of why I was staying around base. I wonder if we get a new quest tab at some point. Upgraded quest tab or something. Okay, so we got that. We're up to 60,000 uranium almost. Or above that. I need to find a big uranium master. If I can find that with them all being shiny, that's huge. And I have basically no energy consumption because I took that perk for 5 minutes, so... Okay, we got that. There's some uranium. Do I save up for 200k to start with? That's my question. Because if we get 200k uranium, I can double the damage of my lasers, which they seem to be doing a substantial amount to the stuff around me. And like I said, those uranium asteroids are huge. I literally almost gained like 100k uranium for that. Well, we have 200k uranium right now. That should be enough for something. Also, let's get to 2 mil copper. Okay, we got that. Orbital drill speed, probably not. So this just increases uranium production for 100k. It also gets production of all ores. Okay, so that's definitely the way we're going. I need like 300,000 uranium, I think. At every 75, I can increase production values. Which, if I've learned anything from playing this game so far, it's the higher the number multiplier, the better. And there's also just a ton of uranium floating around now. So, should not be too bad. Although I probably should mostly focus on, like, just shiny pieces, stuff like that, because I can kind of just mine through it anymore with good enough crit rates and stuff. Missiles, all that stuff, compounds. Still don't find the missiles that useful. They do, like, 100 damage or something. Oh, my power overcharge is about to run out. That sucks. Oh, I'm definitely getting this before heading home. So that got me enough for 2 of the uranium all-ore buff. Oh. That's good. And we're just gonna take... I think nah, 20% for all damage is still better. Yeah, numbers are going up, definitely, now that we have all that, uranium bonuses. I still need 2 more sets of it to be happy, but definitely not going to take that long anymore. Okay, we have enough to max the ore buff. 2. Looks like there's copper afterburner stuff, too. So that's interesting. I don't really know if I need more speed. I mean, maybe? I think the 200k for the laser upgrade is definitely a good place to start. Because hopefully that unlocks more branching paths is the plan. Can't be sure of that, but I can hope. But again, I do always like to take a sec to appreciate how fast the numbers are increasing. Because, I mean, 2 hours ago, we were, like, not even getting 50 iron. And now, like, every Aster is, like, 100,000. Well, not that much, but still. Oh, here we go. This should be a jackpot. There we go. We're almost up to 300k. Whenever that sound goes off, I really, like, think I died in LEGO Star Wars or something. I don't know why, but it just reminds me so much of the, like, character death sound from the original LEGO Star Wars. Okay, so first off, laser damage. That was 250. I didn't realize how expensive that was. I'm gonna buy the last tier of that so I don't think about it. We're gonna buy 2 tiers of energy because I don't like returning to base, as I've stated. The lasers are now actually doing good work on gold tier stuff as well. They previously weren't doing great on gold tier. But, unfortunately, there were no branches, which I was kind of like, really? I expected there to be some kind of, like, extension to the laser tree. I guess the lasers are kind of tapped out. I saw a big uranium asteroid. Big problem here would be if any tried to drift out where I can't get them. This is the map edge. Where are those missiles targeting? Okay, well, let's try to take care of some upgrades. We got 200k. I still haven't found much more use for gold or iron. They're kind of just sitting there. Copper seems to be needed for a few things, but yeah, that's... I want to try to see... So that's blocked over there. Maybe if I get that, I can expand the orbital tree. These ones have been locked since the beginning of the game. Huge asteroids have a higher spawn chance. I'm almost level 15, which would get me a perk from the quest. Okay, well, we got a huge uranium asteroid, so that's good. I don't want to think how tough a huge crystal one would be. It'd be so much loot, but it would take forever. Also, how much do I need to unlock that anyway? Good question. And my booster's out. Energy consumption really doesn't bother me as much anymore, just because I actually have a decent amount. So... Oh, here we go. These huge uranium asteroids are just insane value-wise. I do need some copper, so grabbing that wouldn't hurt. A lot of copper ones. Huge asteroids break up into more. That would be bad, but I kind of want to max the damage. That's locked now. We get one more level of flight speed at some point. I really do feel like gold and iron just have no purpose, though. I think that will change next level, or maybe once I get crystal. But, as of right now, they are just, like, 100% useless. Okay, well, let's stop by here real quick. Get the... Might as well max that. Last level of flight. I need to get that. Now I think about it, that's 200k uranium. Like one of the last damage things I can find right now. There's 2 of these huge uranium asteroids. And I am getting it is getting really hard to control the speed, honestly. So. That's something. I think I need, what, like 500k to unlock the big crystal stuff, which I really haven't been going for just because crystal is so hard, they're claiming. And I thought uranium was bad, but they didn't say anything about uranium. They did say something, however, about crystal. So I've just been trying to max out my damage upgrades. Okay, so... max that first. And there's another tree, but that's for crystal. Explosion radius is maxed. Shockwave. Explosion damage. Not much left before I have to go for the 500k crystal asteroid thing. I can mostly just run through uranium now. Just because of the insane damage of everything I have. Well, I can at least run through it when I have my 20% booster. Kind of forget that keeps factoring into it. I've got so many of the other ores. It's just not doing anything, though. Oh, there's a huge asteroid. Energy cells really don't seem to matter that much anymore. Just because I'm only at 50% and I'm still just chilling out here. Okay, so I can just... I think I buy that first. Then I save up the 500k, because that will just make it easier to save up the 500k. I just need to find a large asteroid. Now the missiles are actually doing something, just because they have huge blaster. Oh, this is literally like all the 500k I need. This will break into 14 uranium meteors. Or asteroids. I guess they're not meteors because they're not in, like, orbit. I think I'm going to take the to all mined ore. And I have crystals now. That was an achievement, said Steam. So... I definitely will need to try to get my hands on some crystals at some point. I don't even know what they look like. Oh, I just hit level 15. That's fun. I still don't have anything to spend those on. At least not that I've seen. Well, I'm guessing that would be what crystal is. They are not kidding about it being very annoying. Those 300 crystals. I think I'll bring back, like, that many, and I'll grab some uranium. I get, like, 500k uranium. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's broken. Get this one. Might be able to complete most of the uranium tier stuff right now. Okay, well, that's even better, I guess. Well, you have 1 million uranium. I could increase that. That wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna buy that just because. Explosion damage is maxed. I can increase the number of crystals with them, I guess. I guess nothing else has a feature. I guess I'll just increase their drill. It's literally now just a ring of death. I need to find a large crystal asteroid. Problem is, I don't think that's very likely. There's a large uranium one there. Okay, cut those off. The missiles do actually significant damage anymore. Then again, I've invested a ton. If they didn't, I'd complain. It surprises me that I have so little iron comparatively. I thought I would have had, like, a crap ton more by now. But I just don't. Okay, let's turn this in. What I have now. I can buy shockwaves. Those are... Resonant shockwave doing a percentage damage is really amazing. That's all that collected. Quest. Okay, well that's... So all these... I'm almost completed almost all these now. Looking at the numbers. Uranium doesn't matter as much. I think I want... I'm gonna take the Radiant. I need 250. Well, there is a shiny crystal. At least these things don't regenerate. That would just be really annoying. Almost breaking one and then just fully repairing because you didn't do enough damage. Ugh. That would suck. my booster ran out, so I need to head back home. I'm tempted to take increased flying speed if it shows up, even though I don't really want it, just so I can try to find a large crystal. Taking that, definitely. Grabbing that, grabbing Shockwave. That's a skill point 1, maxed out Shockwave. Okay, well, we're not doing terribly on all the resources, so that's good. So those are the shockwaves I'm seeing. The fact they do 10% of health is really nice. So these things, based on the 500 readouts when they get hit by the shockwave, they have 5,000 HP. That's kind of insane. Bad thing about the shockwaves is when they hit things that have low HP, they don't really do anything because they're based on HP. But my lasers generally can deal with, like, the common asteroids and stuff fine. So at current values, I'm a 10th of the way to the next stage structure. No, I really don't care. Shiny asteroid chance being maxed would be pretty nice. Missile per salvo, I don't care right now. Max out the shiny chance to 25. That should hopefully majorly increase things. Then I need to eventually do that. I still have that running. If you had enough missiles, technically, land in the same location, the shockwave would just obliterate everything. I haven't found a huge crystal one yet. I mean, I don't have the best spawn rate for crystals, either, so I guess there's that to blame, but Dropping in a base. Might as well max crystal numbers. They have just a general... They have... Huh? Okay, I'm very confused on that, but I'll take the extra ore, but I don't get why they have 2 trees of the exact same thing. If it stacks, that's amazing, but I would assume it wouldn't stack for that kind of feature. I could be amazingly wrong. Like the only time in recent times I haven't destroyed a thing instantly when hitting it for an iron tier thing, just because it got hit by the shockwave. I don't know why. I still focus on the large uranium stuff, even though I have no actual need for them whatsoever. If I get 60k crystals, I should have some very powerful things I can get. Leveled up to 16. Not sure, again, how that matters at all. Because I still haven't found any more perks for it. Okay, so if I... Okay, yeah, I just have more ore, I guess. But what's the point of that? I'm really confused what the point of that was. Like, I mean, there were just 2 trees. Why couldn't they have just made 4 tiers on one? Was it just to fill out the tree or something? They didn't lead to anything either. I mean, my production numbers are off the chart now. I mean, each one of these shiny little rocks is, like, 10k now. They'll be done with this tier pretty quickly. I don't understand why they split it still. That's just getting on my nerves. Still have not seen a large crystal, and they only seem to be full asteroids. They don't seem to have any of the other varieties. So, just things I'm noticing. Thought I might have seen something interesting over here. No, I did not. Just a bunch of normal crystals. Those shockwaves are effective, I will say. Well, we almost have enough to complete the tier. Probably head back to base. Just so I can, get a booster, because that ran out. I'll just take the damage. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, the other stuff isn't great. Missiles per salvo would be nice over time, but I'll just wait till I get the next tier. I'm still surprised I haven't seen a huge one, because, I mean, it is like a 2% chance, and they're spawning fairly frequently. Okay, well, I have enough, so let's head on home. Get the stuff running. So, tier 5. I still want to know where our parrot is getting all this illegal technology from. Okay, looks like we're on to the tier of stuff where it doesn't, like, actually, doesn't show us everything, I would guess. So I guess we've got the first stage of the railgun built. Next up, we need to collect some dark matter. Quite simple, I will explain in more detail. Mining drones. Yes. Automation of mining will help us, especially with these crystals. Unlock drones tab. You can choose which resources drone mines, which one to ignore. Automation is now everything. Ignore, 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 ignore. Crystals only. Do your job. And charging range of the base. That's, like, completely useless to me. And this is where I can spend all my other resources I've had lying around. Yes. You know what? Just, like, I don't really care. Get as many as you physically can. Missile salvo. They seem to be bringing stuff just by sitting here. Which is kind of interesting. Chance to double ore. Does that affect that? No, it doesn't. Okay, spawn chance just went up. What's this? Dark matter. 1 billion iron. Yeesh. I can literally just sit here at this point. And choose what I want. Because the drones are just doing everything for me. Drones, I want you to only mine iron. I'm gonna max out their drone count really quickly, so... I still want to see a large crystal. But I really can't go that far before I need to, like, change stuff up. I want drone efficiency next. That just requires 10 million copper, which, literally, these drones are bringing back just so many resources. It's, like, they're already done. They're already done with the copper part. Oh, there's another tier. Okay. I guess I'll try to do the mining speed one, which is uranium. Well, I mean, I have like a 5% chance now, or is it like even 10 for large to spawn? Do we have the... I haven't seen a large crystal yet. I really want to. I don't know if they actually exist. It'd be sad. But I want to see one. Well, either way, I have enough uranium to upgrade the drones, but he wasn't kidding when he said drones were going to be everything. They really are. I mean, we probably should have invested in drones sooner. Like, this makes my ship obsolete, pretty much, unless I'm the only one who can do dark matter extraction stuff. I mean, how much are the drones bringing in per minute? They're bringing in 100 copper a minute. 100 million copper a minute. In 1 minute, they'll be done with their copper tech tree part that they just got started on. I'll switch them to gold for their numerical values. But I guess I'm kind of useless now. I mean, so far the drones are just showing me up in every single way. And I may be collecting millions of materials, but they're just doing it better. I can just give them levels too. Well, I don't need my drones to be mining copper anymore, so you guys can go mine gold instead and complete this thing amazingly fast. These drones are ridiculous. 90 million gold. They'll be done in 2 minutes. I'm seriously beginning to think it might not be worth upgrading my ship, like, at all. And after this, I'll just have mine crystals, because why not? I guess I still need to be out here just for EXP, because I actually am running kind of low on level up points. I have one left, but if there's... I think there would be one at the end of each of the drone trees. So, I think I still need to be out here just to get EXP. Yeah, the drones have almost gotten the 200 million gold they need already. These guys are fast. And look, they're even better now because that's all I'm investing in at this point. Now we have 50 of them. Like, why am I here at this point? They're finding 18 million crystals a minute. Does it... Oh, yay, I have, like, an insane number of stuff now. Yeah, they're already maxed on that. What upgrades do I even need? I mean, that requires copper, iron. Okay. Drones, go get copper and iron. It'll be done in less than a minute for both those things. These drones have made me 100% obsolete. I mean, I can just sit here and go, oh, iron's done. Or it should, yeah, okay. They've literally just made my upgrade tree, like, 100% obsolete. I mean, I need 1 billion iron for dark matter. That's not a problem. These drones will have it in, like, a minute. This kind of just got stupid. I mean, I'm not needed. There's 50 drones doing everything I could ever do better than how I could do it. I mean, like I said, I need more EXP because there's actually some perks, but, like, other than EXP, there is no reason for me to just be flying my own ship. I should just let the drones do literally everything. Until we find out, like, dark matter requires me to actually do stuff, but, I mean, until then, I literally am, like, 100% pointless. But I need the EXP to finish the upgrade tree, because I said I'm going to try to do that. Oh, look, we hit 1 billion iron already. What a surprise. Dark matter collection system installed. Destroy an X. Dark matter evaporate. What? Okay, so I guess this is where I actually have to go do stuff. But, I have no other upgrades, so I might as well just have them do everything else. For now. So... Okay. Oh, so it just sticks around, I guess. When the asteroids are gone. That is interesting, to say the least. So basically find a densely packed group of asteroids and hope that some of it turns into dark matter. That's about what I'm hearing. Hmm. The drones are just racking up these huge gains in the background. I probably need to activate a booster. I'm not sure there are any boosters that work on dark matter. Because everything else is obsolete. There's nothing else needed. I guess maybe that. Ooh, there's some. Haven't even gotten a single piece of dark matter yet. Okay, I have 1 dark matter. Point. Oh, I leveled up. Leveling up by 15 targeting. Okay, again, there's 2 nodes that just are the same. Well, I guess they lead into different things, I would guess. Increasing the odds and the time they stick around for really made this a lot easier. Oh look, I already have another one. Boom, and that goes... done. I don't get it. There's like... so I just need... there's nothing on this tree besides 3 dark matter at this point. I'm fine with, I guess, but I was kind of expecting a bit... you know, I was kind of expecting a bit more out of the whole antimatter stuff. Or dark matter, I guess. It's not antimatter. And it just sticks around forever now, because I've just dropped, like, hundreds of millions of items into it, because my drones are just that overpowered. I've already got up to, 2 antimatter out of 3. For dark matter. Are they the same thing? Does anybody know? I mean, I know about antimatter and dark matter, but they sound like they're, like, the same thing, but I think they're not. I don't know how it works. Okay, well, either way, I have the 3 I need. Yep, there's literally nothing else on this tree. Click. And I guess I will need to... Is that it? So we need a matter converter. Really take a lot of dark matter. And upgrading the matter collector first. Unlock navigation tab. Resource converter. Unlock new upgrades. So these all seem to take the condensed stuff. Okay. Yeah, so I just need to figure out what my drones should be working on then. Gold and uranium. I don't need iron. Or copper. Okay, well, I guess I just need to go gather some dark matter. I've already gained 5 pieces of it from this little expedition. This is a fun game, though. I mean, I'm nearing the end, I'm pretty sure, but, been a fun ride. Hope everyone enjoyed watching it. Just something a little bit different than my normal stuff today. Like I said, I'm out of town for the weekend, so don't expect any streams. Okay, well, I guess I can just buy that. Unlock the converter tab. A composite substance. Okay, so yeah, that requires everything, pretty much. So I guess I just need to put the drones on everything again. But seriously, the drones, like, do all the hard work. I do almost nothing. That's what I want. Oh, and it takes 24 seconds. Yuck. Annoyingly slow. I'm gonna need, like, 1,000 of this dark matter, based on some running numbers. I am really surprised the quest window pretty much became obsolete, like, very shortly. There's no drone thing, sadly. We're gonna take that. So now I've got an insane experience multiplier. But like I said, I'm gonna complete this stupid tree. My damage, honestly, is not that high still. Uranium still takes quite a while to break. I find quite annoying. So that's maxed there, that's maxed there, that creates a crystal tier, not surprised. Then finally that creates a super tier. Okay, well, guess it's off to collect more dark matter. You know, we should really teach the drones how to do this, because they could do it super easily and better than me. And we should make more drones, like 50 times the amount of drones we have. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop by base. I'm gonna grab that and that. I'm gonna need to convert this stuff. So that should convert that over time. And now I just need to go harvest more dark matter. Also, I can probably tell the drones to stop mining those two for now, just to increase the other tiers faster. Critical chance 50%. Wait, if it increases by... I'm very confused on that, suddenly. Because it increased by 25, and it's 3 tiers. Go to 100 and... Wait, no, that would be 100 at max. My bad. I just did some stupid math and failed. Shiny asteroids. Shiny asteroids are 50% likely now. I need to get that. Get more dark matter. That's the only thing I'm helping with. I mean, I get a little bit of the other stuff, but nowhere near the drones. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't think I am. Gotta level up. I feel like level 20 is final level. So that's max. Wow, that's kind of late in the tree for that. Oh, that has multiple tiers. So, yeah, level 20 seems like that would be the final one. So they unlock, not surprising, uranium tier. Okay, well, I just need 5 dark matter, then I need to convert that into the dark matter efficiency generator thing. We can get, the end of the other tree. Dun 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 dun. Grab everything I can. I need one more dark matter. There we go. Plenty. I'm gonna take energy consumption. And I need 5 for that. Don't want to go too far from base, because that thing's gonna be a, like, amazing help when it's done. I don't think I physically can run out of energy right now. Yeah, the amount of dark matter I'm gaining now is pretty crazy. It's not like the other resource speed because of the drones, but I'm definitely not slacking on the dark matter production side anymore. Still need to get that last level up. And I've maxed out EXP gain. Yeah, crystals are where the money's at. So. So, I go here, and I upgrade that as much as I can. That's already done. So, I guess crystals just don't need to be mined anymore. So with uranium, that should be done shortly. Meantime, craft as many of those as we can. Come on, done. Done. So now you can convert pretty much instantly. Yes, I just need to complete the rest of the tree. So we'll first get speed, because speed seems important at this point. Just to be able to cause as much havoc as possible. I know none of you can see it, but one of my Steam friends during this entire time has been logging on and off out of a game, like, fairly regular. Like, 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, and I'm just like, why are you doing that? Okay. Well, that should be fairly good. I wanted one more, ideally. Ah, well. Max. Okay, well, the problem is I forgot to set the drones to everything now. Mainly copper and iron, honestly, for the conversion numbers. Yeah. And we just make 1 per second now. More missiles! I like that. So for the final thing, I just need 100. Which just seems kind of stupid. But, let's go get the rest of stuff, I guess. I mean, the missiles now are just like, everything dies when they fire. So I need 1,000 dark matter just for the final conversion stuff. And also, I think crystals don't have a large size, just because I would have seen it by now, I feel. I mean, there's tons of crystals, but none of them are large. I want that last skill point. Max level. I was right, 20 was max. Number of total asteroids. This point. That. Inverter, max. So I have a 100% crit chance. And unfortunately, I am out of dark matter. But at this point, more asteroids is pretty much the only booster that I ever want. It's because asteroids equal dark matter. But seriously, we're one guy building this. How could they not have backups in case something like the thing that stranded us in the first place happened? Like, couldn't they just send another accelerator team to come pick us up? Yeesh. I think that's everything in the upgrade tree besides navigation, which is what gets us home. So, yeah. I guess we're just looking for dark matter now. Which just appears, so... Head to the highest density of asteroids. We need 920 dark matter to finish this all up. Once I get to like 100, I'll probably... 300. 100's just a waste of my time. Just based on how much I'm gonna need. We should start a business, and we should just become outlaws from wherever we came from, and just use this accelerator to transport goods in the black market. Sounds legit to me. And we can't be making less here than whatever job we were doing. Most of the upgrades at the end, I don't really feel like they helped a ton. Like, the asteroids full-size ones, like, why is that important? I just need asteroid numbers. I don't think it affects numbers. But I guess we just play the waiting game now. We have multiple billions of most resources. Millions of the rarer ones. I'm kind of worried about gold. I feel like we might not have enough gold for this project. Just looking at the conversion rate. I feel like they didn't need to make the final thing 100. But at this point, it's just tick-tock, tick-tock. It's just taking forever. There's no way to speed it up. You just gotta blast rocks and find black goop and eat black goop and then turn black goop into purple goop and then purple goop into finish. It's not like energy's a problem anymore. Yeah, my damage still isn't that good. I mean, large uranium asteroids are just still sticking around, and crystal I can just kind of bypass unless the explosions from the rockets get them. But I guess the rockets are a big part of my damage anymore. Well, I should probably go make another 30 of the super resource or whatever. Oh, and increase asteroid numbers again. I think we'll be fine on all the resources, maybe. Gold is kind of worrying me, I'll be real. Well, I need just a little less than 400. Part of the luck is just finding a good asteroid field, because I destroy so much looking for everything. The real question is, how long were we actually stuck out here? Because, I mean, I know it's been, like, almost 3 hours. I hope to beat this in under 3 hours. That'd be nice. But, like... What's, like, the, in-game time? Was it, like, years? We stuck here for a few days, a week, a month, a decade? I mean, how long? Because if we built this in, like, the actual 3 hours, then I want to know why there aren't more of these accelerators all around. I mean, I know our pirate has pirate technology, basically, he stole from places. But still, this is a bit ridiculous. Well, you have it all crafting, pretty much. I just need a little bit more for the converter. Not much, just like, I think it was like 30 pieces or something. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's finish the quest. We have the final part. Build stage 7. I guess I need to play one more of these games. But, I mentioned this at the start, but I really do like the concept of them reaching high speeds through a railgun. Because, like, because when you're in space, there's no friction, no nothing, so it works perfectly. And we now have a railgun. Wow, I didn't think we'd really make it. It looks like everything is ready to launch. I've unlocked the launch tab on your tablet. It's a good thing I still... Yeah, thanks. This guy, this stupid bird is a thief. Launch. Navigation. On. Fuel. On. Power check. On. Route successful, fuel successful, power successful. All ship systems are functioning. Time to return home. We have enough loot, like, I want more loot. Fire! You know, it would have been so appropriate if an asteroid hit exactly where it happened again and we just flung off into space. Again. Well, unfortunately, none of you heard the music because, yeah, streaming. So this was made by literally, like, 3 people. And probably one of them was just a free font thing they got, so... This is the second, like I said, I enjoyed this. This is the second game in the series. They first had Far Fishing, which was where you played as a fisherman. But that's it. That's it. I beat the game in under 3 hours. The stream's 2 hours and 56 minutes at this time. Plus 30 seconds or so, but like there we go. That was a fun little experience. Is there anything after this or just the end? Nope, that's it. I hope everybody enjoyed. I certainly did. It was definitely worth the $2 I spent on it. So I'll see y'all later. Bye for now.